before the next year starts, so we can really kick off this next year. Right now we're ending the fourth quarter, so don't you dare think to wait for the first of the year because it's not over yet. But guys, obviously I'm excited about where this thing's going. Actually today is my year anniversary with Vemma. We're going to go out and because my goal was to be a presidential by my year, and yeah, hell yeah, you run into some roadblocks, you have to go over some speed bumps. I mean, you see all the success with Adam and Ian and Patrick Comer and all these guys, but you guys all see the hard times and stuff like that. And raising you've had a hard time here in Vemma, or in life, or in anything, of course. Okay, everyone has a hard time, but what's the one thing that makes you go through those hard times? What's the one thing that makes you drive through and push when everyone's telling you no, and you're stupid, you're an idiot, and everything, and bashing you and bringing you down, and your best friend drops, or someone, a leader on your team drops, or what pushes you through? It's your why, right?
Your goal.
Your why, your goal, and the next guy I'm going to bring up to pretty much, talk about developing a why and how important a why can be for everybody in here. But before I introduce him, guys, I want everybody, this has to be like a battle zone, right? Don't text. If it's an important phone call, you guys can go outside. But literally, we're going to have 2 or 3 intermissions. Okay, so if you guys are fine, you guys can sit down. If you have a notepad and pen, take it out. If you don't, get your phone out and take some notes down. Literally, everything you hear is absorbed. It doesn't matter if you're a freaking pinnacle and a bronze is speaking on the stage. It doesn't matter. They might say something to you, that's influential to you and to your business that can change your whole business. Alright, you guys are here for a reason, and I applaud you guys for being here for a reason. If people day outside, you're in Florida, you guys can be hungover this morning, you guys can be going out to the beach. You guys can do so many different things, but you're here building your business. Okay? So get excited. But guys, the one thing, in my opinion, the reason why I'm at where I'm at is my why. The reason why a lot of people are at where they're at is their why. The reason why they're doing Vemma. And right now we're bringing up, my buddy from UCF, Nick Mosely. You guys gotta hear what he has to say. He's really gonna make this thing happen. And I'm excited to bring up our
How's everybody doing? I want to start by expressing my gratitude for being able to speak here. I'm extremely grateful and honored to be able to speak in front of you guys. It's almost surreal. The last week when I went to, I sat in the crowd and I watched my friend Johnny speak in front of you guys and share a success story. And I told myself that I was going to be here at this next one to speak in front of you guys. And it feels incredible to be able to mark that off my goal list, to be able to present to you guys what I have to say. That's awesome. And it's also incredible the fact that Julie and Alan let me speak on developing their why. Because in all honesty, this right here is the most important part of your business. It's the most important part of Vemma. And it just makes sense. If you're going to do anything in life, you're going to set goals towards anything in life. If you want to be successful, you have to know why you want to get there, why you want to do this. It's crazy. And I say in my speech every single day I talk that if you have a strong enough why, you can conquer almost any how in life. Whatever life throws at you. If you have a strong enough desire to succeed and you know why you want to get there, then your why is what's going to push you through it. And I guess before I'm able to help teach anyone how to develop their own why, I should at least tell you mine. My why, my purpose, my main motivation for doing Vemma, or wanting to be successful. And I'll be honest with you, it's always been about women. And I make everyone laugh, but when I say women, I don't necessarily mean I'm just out to get girls. I mean my mom, my little sister, my great grandmother. Growing up, I was a hard one. 4 days before, I had 2 different surgeries of cancer. I had throat cancer and I had kidney cancer. There's a scar that goes all the way across my body. Immediately after that, my father died. A year later, my mom had my little sister. So imagine that. never been able to go where she wanted to go, see what she wanted to see, or do what she wanted to do, even be with who she wanted to be with. She's had to provide for me and my little sister. Her entire life, and that sucks. It's crazy. You know, it's crazy to say that she's still out there working as hard as she can now. You know, and that sucks for me. I'm 20 years old, and I've stayed in 12 different apartments and 2 different houses. Every single year of my life was a new beginning, a new start, a new set of friends, a new way for my mom to put food on the table, a new job for her, and it sucks. You know? I grew up resenting my mom at times because she was never there. She was always working. What sucks to me is that she's still busting her ass in this very moment today for me to be able to be up here and speak to you guys, and to go to college, and to live my dreams. She's still busting her ass for it. 6 days a week since she was 20 years old. I can honestly say when my mom didn't work, she came home, she cooked and went to sleep. And on Sundays, she woke up, cooked food, went to church and went to sleep. So it's been tough. She's never really there. So I'm not doing this because I'm chasing money. I'm not doing this because I feel like this is the only way I can be successful. I'm not doing this because I want a paycheck. I'm doing this because my mom needs me to. I'm doing it because I just want to see her happy. I'm doing this because my little sister, she's a role model she can look up to. Someone who she can admire. I'm doing this because I want to make my great grandmother proud. Because she is the most important person in my life. You know, and I'm here to tell you guys that doing Vemma, if you're going to do this business or any other business, you can't chase a paycheck. You can't do Vemma because you want to make money. It has to be something deeper than that. We all have a why. We all have something that's going to push us through those hard times. And if you ever want to be successful in this or in anything else, you have to take time and invest in yourself to find out your why, your reason, what's going to push you through those hard times, what's going to help you get through it, what's going to wake you up in the morning, what you're going to think about when you go to sleep at night. Because that is the only way you could possibly be successful. I'm sorry I go off on a tangent, but where my notes are. I get really emotional when I tell my wife because I believe in every single day. It's all I think about. I tell you that it's crazy. A month ago, I got on a Skype call with my mom who lives in Texas. And I looked her in the eyes and I told her that in 3 years she'll never have to worry about me, money, my little sister, or anything like that again because I'm going to make this happen. I came down to the last region and I saw people doing it all around me. I met these incredible guys, my age, younger than me, who were doing a lot more than I could ever imagine myself doing. So I told her after that regional that I was going to make this happen. In the last month and a half, that's what I've been doing with my team in Orlando. Because I believe in this. I have this burning desire to succeed. And, you know, I guess I'll get into like the note-taking part. How I can help you guys develop your own lives. And I'll honestly say that there's no set formula. There's no guidelines to what your why should be. If you want to have that perfect why, there's nothing that anyone can really teach you because it all starts here. It's why you do it. And we're all different. We all come from different backgrounds and we all have our own reasons to succeed. And so you have to really look inside. But I can say that there's 3 steps that you must take to have that strong why, to be able to present it, to share it with you. And the first step is to take time and invest it in yourself. Time alone to really find that why. You have to step away from your friends. You have to really look at your goals. You have to really look at what you want in life and where you come from to really find that thing that's going to push you through it. That thing that's going to help you get up and to keep fighting when life puts you on your ass. When people don't believe in you, when people quit on you, what's going to be there to push you through it? What's going to be there to keep you motivated, to keep you fighting, to keep trying to succeed? What's going to make you chase your goals? You have to take time for yourself to find that. And the second thing that you have to do is write it down. Write it down as many times as you can. Write it down in a place that you can always see it, that it will constantly be there. And the reason I say this is 2 main reasons. One, it'll keep you accountable for yourself. It'll keep you accountable for your goals. 2, it'll keep you motivated. Whether it's in front of your notebook, whether it's on your dream board, whether it's in your wallet, or whether it's stapled to your steering wheel. If it's there in front of you, you'll always see it. It'll always keep you did sales at an internship with a company called Southwest last summer. The hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. 80 hours a week, my entire summer, where all of my friends were out having fun and enjoying the summer. I was working as hard as I can. And I built these successful principles that's going to help me get where I wanted to be. And I made a lot of money doing it. And one of the things I learned from it is that, and right now this quote, you got to give to receive. From a sales aspect, your why is your greatest tool. And I'm saying this because you'll never know why somebody wants to do Vemma. You never know why somebody wants to do this business, or what you can tell them to help sell them on doing it, help them believe in themselves, because you know their why. And people will never open up to you unless you open up to them. And I can also say that having a strong why, being able to tell your why, is the easiest way to connect with someone in the crowd. Because you never know who's out there. You never know what your story or what you might say or what you've been through or can relate to anyone else out in the crowd listening to you. We're all familiar with the saying that facts don't sell, stories sell. Your why is a part of your story, an important part of your story, because it's where you come from. It's why you do this. And if people see the passion inside of you when you're telling people that, you know that energy will transfer into them. And that is your greatest tool. And I can honestly say that you don't have to fight cancer to have a good why. You don't have to do something miraculous or extraordinary. We all come different places. But what you have to have is passion for it. You have to believe in it 100%. You have to be convicted in yourself to be able to transfer that energy. And with a strong enough why, you can conquer almost anyhow. Remember that. Write it down. Because it's real. It makes sense. If you're able to get through it, if you want to get through these hard times, or if you want to really succeed and reach your goals, you have to know why you want to do it. When that being said, thank you so much. Able to let me talk. Usually I have like tons of jokes with you guys. Today I'm kind of blank because I'm passionate about being able to help you guys. As far as hope goes, there's no real formula for making that why. It's just in here. It's inside of each and every one of you. Why do this? Why would you want to do this? Why do you want to succeed in this? You'll be able to take time and find that, and it'll help you tenfold in this business.